I will say, I don't know much about the Massachusetts thing. I know that
Yeah.
they expelled people because they retweeted something offensive or something like that, but I don't know the inner details. Delaware, I know, is slightly more.
Yep.
I know basically the allegations that were made, and I know that they changed the rule from 8 board members to 2 county chairs can remove people from the XCOM, basically.
But there's only 3 counties.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 2 it's 2. They said from
2
4/5 to 2/3. Well, it's 4/5 of board members, which would be 8, to 2/3 of county chairs, which would be 2. So 2 people voted to remove 3 people. And so, but I'm saying this because I don't want to. I have said I am waiting to see, because they've said that there is more than enough extraordinary evidence to prove that this was necessary, that there was no other way to do this, and that it absolutely had to be done. And I've said, fantastic, let me see it. And their response was, well, we can't show it to you. Or they said it's out there, you can see it. And I said, great. Do you have a link to it? They said, no. I said, is there a link that you can show me? And they literally said, there is not. And I said, why? Why is that not? So I am holding out. I'm being as even-handed and fair as I can on this. Also, it's not my state, so it's ultimately it's something they're going to work out. I am holding out because to go from to inside of the span of, what was it, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever, to declare the chair, vice chair, and Newcastle County chair absent, to change the rules from 8 board members to 2 county chair. 2 county chairs can remove people, and then immediately to remove 3 people and replace them with. I mean, it was an extraordinary action. It was a far out of the ordinary action, and as I said, you need to have extraordinary evidence that this was necessary, and it needs to be widely disseminated so that the inevitable dissension and discord and turmoil that's going to come from it can be at the very least blunted by showing them the facts of why this absolutely had to happen, could not be done any other way, and was absolutely necessary. They could not wait till the next convention to decide who the next thing is. I hope to see that. I have not seen it, and I was told that there are not links to it. And that
Did you see the statement remove chair?
I did. I read that. Yeah, I read this from Bill Hines. Yeah.
If there's even a grain of truth to his statement there, it completely undoes everything that the 2 county chairs did, because their argument was that he couldn't run a meeting and he was abusive to members. But like, his claim is, we called the meeting to order, they immediately motioned to adjourn. We didn't accomplish anything for a year because they refused to work with us.
Yeah, and again, I am because right now it's a he said, she said thing. But what concerns me is on the he said, she said, Bill's accusations don't actually have to be true, because he didn't remove anyone.
Right.
He's just saying, no, that's not what happened. The burden of proof here is on the people who actually took this action to demonstrate that it's necessary. So I'm not even trying to weigh in on, Bill's accusation, if those are true or not. I guess actually it's part of it, because if they have evidence, then he needs to provide evidence that what their evidence says isn't true and all of that. But as for right now, it doesn't matter, because no evidence has been presented. And I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that it needs to be shown, and it needs to be widely disseminated. If I were the in charge of the South Carolina Libertarian Party, and there were members who were everything that the LP Delaware said, that they were disruptive and they were abusive and that they had ulterior motives and all this other stuff,
document it. Document it.
And I said there was no other way to do this. We could not wait until the next convention. I need to remove them now, and I even need to change the rules in order to be able to remove them. Before I even did that thing, I would put it out there and say, here is what I have to do, and here is why I have to do it. And if you have to remove me, and if I have to fall on the sword, I'll fall on the sword. But here's why I had to do it, and here you can decide for yourself. And then I'd let the chips fall where they may if I had to do that.